welcome, guys. Welcome to your girl, First Lady Davidson, aka FLD. Yes. Welcome to another session of Sizzling Saturday. Yes, with the girl, First Lady Davidson. Come on in, come on in, come on in. So, yes, guys. Come on in. A big up on itself. So once you come on in, guys, please remember to double tap on that screen, like up the live, give your girl a thumbs up, right? Thumb up the live, guys. Give me a thumbs up. Share the live. Call people over. Tell them that First Lady Davidson is live here on YouTube. Share the live. Big up on yourself. Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. Big up yourself, Joshua Gabriel. You're always here. Yes, first. Hi, Honeybee 22. Hi, sis. Big up, big up, big up. Hi, Billy VR. Hello, welcome to the live. Again, please double tap on the screen. Shiraz, hello. Balgs. I'm not sure how you pronounce that one. Big up. Again, double tap on the screen. Like up the live, guys. I see you guys are trickling in. Double tap on the screen or press the three buttons to your top right hand corner and give me a thumb up and then re-enter back the live. Thank you. Also share the live, guys. Share the live. Share the live. All right, guys. So as you come on in, just please remember to like up the live. All right, guys. It's free, it is free, guys. It is free, okay? Okay, hello, First Lady. Big up yourself, Jameer. Hi, a long time I haven't seen you. How are you doing? How are you? I'm trying to find my live here on my iPad just to see, make sure I can read the comments, a section here. So again, like up the live as you come on in. I'm just waiting a little bit for more people to come on in, guys. Okay, there it is. Jameer, why are you calling me a pastor? I'm not a pastor. Why? Because of the name First Lady? I'm not a First Lady of the church, so no, I'm not a pastor. Nor am I a pastor's wife. Where am I from, Shiraz? Um, Oh, I'm from Jamaica originally, the Caribbean, the island of Jamaica, beautiful Jamaica. So, guys, I'm always promoting my country. So, if you haven't visited Jamaica on vacay or whatever, go on. You will have a great time, okay? It's like the number one hot spot in the Caribbean, all right? So, all the tourists, all the celebrities, everyone goes to Jamaica to go visit and have a grand old time, all right? But I'm here living in the States. Yes, Joshua, tell him I'm not a pastor, guys. Do I look like a pastor? No, I'm not a pastor, nor a pastor's wife. I'm just First Lady, all right? Oh my gosh. Oh, hi, sis. Big up yourself, Velma. Hi, sis. Big up, big up, big up. So remember, guys, to double tap on the screen, like up the live, share me out, share me out, share me out. I'm just reading the chat here, guys. I don't want to miss anyone's comment. Thank you, honeybee. Yes, tell them please hit the like button as you come on in. Hit the like button as you come on in. So yes, guys, it's Saturday. It's Sizzling Saturday, and with Sizzling Saturday, you must come with your drink, guys. You should know this by now that here on Sizzling Saturday, we come, we let our hair down, we relax. It's the weekend, right? It is the weekend. So why not relax? Take it easy, right? So whether you're off or you work on the weekend, just try to have a relaxing day, right? At least one day out of the week. So we normally do this on Sizzling Saturday for all of my newcomers, my new subscribers. Yes, new subscribers. Because if you guys are new to the channel, I hope you guys have subscribed. All right. So I'm just explaining to you guys what you do here. On Sizzling Saturday, you come with your drink. Whether it's non-alcoholic, it could be tea, it could be water, right? Because today I'm drinking mango juice. I'm not really promoting alcohol drinking, which I could, but I'm not. So normally it's non-alcoholic for me, even though I have a nice bar and a nice bar set. But yeah, so it's your choice, guys. As long as you guys are here with your girl, that's fine. Okay. So drink up. So again, this is mango juice for me. All right, guys. So cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. And big up to all of my planker sisters and brothers who are here on the live. Big up on yourself. Big up, big up, big up, big up. This has been a great week for us. Well, it's always a great week, right, guys? Always. But big up to the planker boss, our Auntie Donna. Yes, it was a monumental week for her. When is it not, guys, right? She's the star, the boss, right, guys? So you guys know, recently she celebrated her 6 years of our Good Deeds program. And one of the recipients, the Perrys, yes, they are blind. They're a blind couple, both the husband and wife, well, common law husband and wife. They are both blind and they have 2 children. So when Auntie went down to go visit them, the home was in a deplorable condition. They're blind. So, and this is a house that we have, Auntie Donna and the donors have refurbished, right? Quite a few years ago. And when she saw that, of course, she felt compelled in her heart, as a great, sweet lady that she is, to do something for them, So Auntie Donna, along with Planka Nation, yes, the donors, they contributed and donated money to help to fix up their home again. So yes, that's what has been taking place. So, they bought furniture, we went furniture shopping, they cleaned up the home, painted, and gave them a whole makeover. And that was so beautiful to watch, guys. So beautiful. So we're just waiting now to see all the furniture that were purchased being placed and the home being fixed up. So we can't wait to see that. I think Auntie's going on Monday to do the finishing touches. So of course we'll be watching. Yes. Big up for Auntie Donna Go, Dr. Donna Go. First lady, I'm gonna shower and listen. Big up yourself on the beat, no problem, sis. Oh my gosh, it's been a rainy day today. I was supposed to go out and go to the hair salon to go do my hair, but I'm like, oh gosh, it's raining all day, so I just didn't bother go. So I said, let me come on live early, let me do some cleaning up and all of that, and come on live with you guys. Yes. Velma said, I'm at work, let me drink some water. Big up yourself, Sister Velma. Yes, of course, water is, yes, that's a good thing, right? We all need water, right, to sustain ourselves. So yes, Happy Sabbath. Big up yourself. Hi, Pie Gordon. Hi, sis. Big up, big up. Hi, James. How are you again? Please like up the live. Big up yourself. Noreen Marshall. Hi, my Planker sisters. Can you, what thing? What do you want me to take off, Jameer? I mean, I talk to Hey, Jameer. Make sure say I behave yourself over here, you know. All right. I'm a first lady, but don't make my Jamaicanness come out. Okay. So I hope you're being good in the chat, all right? Because where you want me to take off? Anyway, yes. So guys, so we're just waiting and want to see what we do for Auntie. Oh my gosh, the planker boss, the planker queen. Yes, the planker boss. Yes, the planker them come out for our the other day. Yes, want to see how much super chat will Auntie get? Over $2,000. Yes. Who can do that but her? Who can do that? Do that Beta. Can never. Look how the plankers them. Look how we come out for Auntie. Oh gosh. That was a glorious moment. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, Noreen, right? One Auntie, not two. Never two. Never, never, never two. Never two. Them shoes, what you talking about, Jimmy? I'm not showing my shoes or anything. You don't see any part of my, bottom part of my body. Jameer, behave yourself, Jameer. Behave yourself. Yes, guys. So, you see all the donations. That was so nice to see. And I think Auntie was joking. She said, somebody give me $100, just jokingly. And we just start. So just to push out. I said the whole time, I'll be a pretty screen. Be a pretty screen, guys. I said the Planker Nation came out for Auntie. This is how she is so loved by us, her supporters, her followers. She's such a wonderful wonderful woman of God. Just a, woman that's selfless. She always wants to see the best in people. She's so inspirational. She's a motivator. She's always looking out for everyone else, for people, trying to be helpful and, just doing the best, seeing the best in people. And we love that about her. So we will always support her. We will always have her back. Yes, always have her back. Wait, this has sent me super chat. Oh, I'm a catering service. Big up yourself, brother. I'm gonna get $10 in super chat. Big up, big up. Thank you. I am a catering service. Oh, big up yourself, bro. Thank you for that super chat. Good. Oh, not feeling well. You're not feeling well, Janet Salmon? Oh no. I hope you feel better. Oh gosh. Jamir says get well soon. Roberta says hi Queen. It's raining here in Connecticut. And I'm doing chores to keep up the energy. Yeah, it's been raining. I mean, I was supposed to go out there, but I'm like, changed my mind. Noreen said, Auntie has to be careful what she asks for. She just might get it, right? Because I think she was just joking. I would just start saying, like, just for the fun of it, too. And for sure, them say, yes, anything y'all talk about our Auntie, we're always going to be there to support her. And we're going to just push it in on the face. Yes, don't mess with Auntie, no. Because we're always going to be there to back her. All right, well, big up yourself, IMO. Guys, go and follow if you haven't followed, or subscribe to IMO Catering Service. Say I'm a big caterer out there in Canada, so subscribe to his YouTube channel. He's also on Facebook too. All right, go and follow him over there. And if you have any catering needs or anything there in Canada, he is the man, guys. He is the man. All right, so big up on yourself. Big up yourself, IMO. Again, big up, big up, big up. Hi Diane, big up yourself, Planker sister. Let's see. Big up on yourself. Yes, guys. So it was so wonderful, that we were able to come together and help the Perrys. I mean, they're blind, so the place was kind of in a deplorable condition. But if we can do something to help, and it would be nice to have someone go there at least. Monthly or something to go clean up, help them. And the good news is, guys, what Mr. Perry shared with us, that he was able to go over to Cuba, right? To go do some corrective eye surgery. So he's able to see a little bit. Isn't that amazing? Isn't God amazing, guys? I'm so happy for him. So at least he's able to see the younger daughter, right? The 4-year-old. Oh my goodness. Isn't God great? So he's able to see a little bit, and he's still fully blind. But he's able to see a little. So that's so awesome because, for both of them to be visually impaired, blind, it's must be difficult. And then they have their other daughter, Tiana. She's a teenager now. She's 13. She's been the one that has been there helping them out, all this time. So she has to, take on this role as like a caretaker for them, and she's a little girl herself. So I know it's been very hard and tough for her. She's a strong little girl there. So kudos. My phone was just interrupted. I hope you guys can still hear me. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up, guys. Let me know that you guys can still hear, because a call was just coming in. Just let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you guys can still hear me. Let me know. Noreen says the Perrys are genuine people, though. Those are the people I love to help, right? Right, Noreen? Okay, thank you, Diane. You guys can hear me. Yes, those are the people that, if we're doing something, doing a good deeds, helping people out, these are the people that we would want to help, right? The people that we know are so in need of it. So it's so great. And gosh, the plankers them come out. Do you see all the donations, all the things that they got? What them got? New stove, fridge, microwave, blender. I mean the mattress, 2 mattress, right, for the bed, mattress cover, TV. What else did I miss? Oh, the settee set. I mean, they got a lot of stuff. Pick up to Auntie Donna and the team, Auntie Paula and all of them, Tina, Natalie, the men, Jerry. I believe the older daughter will now appreciate the love shown to them and will take care of the new stuff given by the donors. I think so too, Pi. Now she's, she has gotten older, so, I think she will really appreciate. And it was so refreshing to see her when they were downtown, when she asked for the bracelets. It's the little things, like she said she wanted, Auntie to buy her a little bracelets, little bracelet them that the kids wear. She wants to feel, is a little girl, want to feel a part of, and, they don't really have that much money. But, it was nice that Auntie even bought it for her, right? To make you feel like, included. You're at school as a teenager and you see all your friends and everybody, they have their little accessories and all of that. And as a young girl, maybe, the parents can't afford, that because, it's not really a necessity, right? So it was just nice. It's the little things sometimes. So I was happy for her, and Auntie went shopping for them too to get their personal things as well for them. So that was so nice. So I can't wait to see the finishing touches, of how they put everything together in the house and fix it up and everything. So that's supposed to be on Monday. Yes. Big up yourself, Cecile Johnson. Hi, sis. Big up, big up. You see, I'm here, sis. I am here. And then you were asking earlier if I was coming on. Noreen says, when I see how Auntie treats them, it warms my heart. Those gestures brought me to tears. Yeah. Most definitely, most definitely. And it's the first time that Auntie has actually went back and, helped one of the recipients after so many years, so it was just great to see, and it's a great choice that she made to help them. Hi, big up yourself, Roberta Sweeney. Hi, big up yourself, sis. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you, thank you. Remember to double tap on the screen, guys. Double tap on the screen. Double tap on the screen and like up the live. Yes, so big up to the plankers, the donors, big up on yourself, for all the donations to help out the Perrys. I know we came out and we just pretty up Auntie screen with all the super chat. Yes. Big up on yourself, for always supporting our Auntie. She's number one. Yes, the planker boss, Dr. Donna Regal. There's none other than her. So yes, and yesterday they celebrated Miss Phoenix, her birthday. Yes, so I'm sure. Oh yes, I'm wearing yellow too. I just realized, the theme of her party yesterday, Mrs. Phoenix. It was yellow. They were all in yellow, and here I am wearing yellow. So yes, so happy belated birthday to Mrs. Phoenix. Yes, 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 yes. And they were there celebrating at the new location. How many locations does Mrs. Phoenix have of the Phoenix Vision Eye Care Center? It's what, like 6 locations now, guys? Let's see the Planka effect. So they were in the new location in Montego Bay. So if for all your eye care needs, guys, if you're in Jamaica, go and visit the #1 eye care center, Phoenix Vision, and I'll go Google it. They have, yes, Velma says 6. Yep, 6 locations now. When we first met them, I think when we first met Mrs. Phoenix, right, guys? Through Auntie Donna. I think was it in 2019 that we met her, or 2020? Miss Phoenix herself. She had what, 1 location and was opening up a second one, and look, now she has 6 locations, guys. Can you imagine? So that's our Auntie boss and friend. Yes, Auntie's a brand ambassador for Phoenix Eye Care Vision and Health Care Center. So if you need to get your eyes tested, or no semi-blind, so yeah. I actually wear glasses. My glasses always near to me, but they just don't see me avatar. But yeah. Yeah, so if you need to get your eyes tested, whether it's for you, your family members, your children, yes, guys, get your children eyes tested, because sometimes it goes unnoticed. And then guess what? When they become adults, it's like it's too late. They're too blind. You can't correct it, So get your eyes tested. Sometimes you just need it for distance, for reading. So it all depends. But get your eyes tested, guys. When you go for your annual physical, that's a part of the examination that they do, right? Get your eyes tested. So you can go down there, and they have some very fashionable glasses, right? So only getting the eyes, guys, back then people used to call them the 4 eyes and all that stuff, but glasses, they're beautiful now, fashionable. So you don't have to feel like a nerd or nerdish because they have all these different colors, and they look so good right now, the glasses. So yes, get your eyes tested and don't be afraid to wear glasses. Let me see. Roberta says the Perrys deserve the help. I would have done the same thing too. I'm glad they put their pride away and acknowledged that they needed the help. Blessings to them. I agree, Roberta. Definitely, most definitely. The only thing Mr. Perry needs now is a license. Bye. For fix the boy them business when them whistling off of Princess Tiana. Oh dear. Me don't know to the big man them out there, in Jamaica, and that's why we always talk about these things, the predatory behaviors of these adults towards young children. It's just terrible and horrific. Big up yourself, Lucy. Hi. She says, good afternoon, my beautiful sister and family. Big up yourself. Lucy, welcome, welcome to Sizzling Saturday. Make sure you guys have your drink, have your drink, guys. Let's have a good time here on this Saturday, this rainy Saturday in New York. I don't know if it's raining where you guys are. I mean, the weather has been great to us this week. Some nice 60 degrees going into 70 degrees weather, so it's kind of feel like summerish now. But this weather in New York is very bipolar. So we will see. But I mean, we're in the end of April, towards May. So, it should be getting better and better. So I'm so happy about that because I just can't do the coolness. Hi, Favor Girl. Big up yourself. Welcome to the live. Big up, sister. Big up, big up, big up. Lucy's in sunny Bahamas. Oh, I met you at Evening of Elegance. Yes, I remember, Favor Girl. I remember. I have my picture with you. Big up yourself. A pretty girl. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Let me see if I'm missing any of the comments. I hope I'm not missing anyone. I hope I'm not missing anyone. Yes, guys. So remember to like up the live, double tap on the screen. Okay, so guys. So I didn't put it in my title. But guys, let's talk. Let's talk about our children, right? Protecting our children. So this morning when I woke up and I'm going about my day, then I went on social media. I went on Facebook actually. And the first thing that greeted me, so it was this morning that I saw this, I don't know, horrific news. So down there in Guyana, I'm sure most of you guys maybe have seen what's happening down there with the 11-year-old girl, right? The 11 there. So there's an 11-year-old girl down there in Guyana. So I think her grandmother brought her to some hotel, her and some other family members, cousin and such, to a hotel down there. And she ended up missing. So when I saw it, I actually saw a partial part of, let me not go into that first. I'll speak about that. So when I saw it, I was like, what is this? So then I started researching some more to see what exactly happened. So apparently, the girl was reported to be missing by her family members. So I think this was on Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. Wednesday, right, guys? For those who, Favor Girl says, yes, it's really sad. Yes, Roberta, April showers bring May flowers, so I welcome the rain. Me too. I welcome the rain because I was like, I wonder if it's time now to turn on the sprinkler, the sprinkler system. But I know, because I'm like, the whole of last week, there wasn't much rain. And I'm looking at my grass, it's nice and green and lush. And I'm like, there's not much rain. Should I turn on the sprinkler right now? But no, we're getting the rain. So I'm like, good. So I leave it off for a little bit. So yeah, as them say, April showers bring me flowers. So let's see. So I'll keep the sprinkler off for now, because you have to keep up the lawn and all these things. That's how it is out here. You don't want to be the one in the neighborhood to have some burnt up grass. No. But anyway, guys, Roberta, Mr. Target and hit the wrong person. Can't say good. Hey, sis, First Lady. Oh, big up yourself, Giselle. Hey, sis, First Lady, and everyone. Hi, sister. Big up, big up, big up, big up. Big up yourself, sister. So, yes, guys. So this little 11-year-old girl in Guyana, imagine you're at a hotel, maybe vacationing with your family. and your child end up missing from the hotel. They were in the pool, her and her cousins were in the pool, and then it was reported that she was missing. So, of course, there goes the frantic search with the family members, and of course, the police were called and they were searching this hotel. I think it's called the Double Something Hotel, right? So, they Double Day Hotel. So they're searching this hotel. The authorities are called in. The mom and the father, they're frantic. The grandparents, everybody is searching. Like, what has happened to this girl? How can she just vanish out of thin air from this hotel? This is weird. So they're searching the grounds, of course. At first, the authorities didn't want, or the hotel owner didn't want them to search certain parts of the hotel. It was just weird, because isn't this a mystery? Just vanish like that. So anyway, they were searching. They searched the pool area. They didn't find anything. They were searching the grounds. And then, out of the blues, the police told them that they saw on surveillance, some surveillance, wasn't the hotel surveillance. They saw on surveillance that the little girl, they saw her going into a red and black vehicle, and it left the hotel. Now, this is what the police authority allegedly told the family. So it's as if they wanted them to now leave the hotel and go search for this person or this vehicle, right? And I heard that when they went on and investigated, and they also released the license plate of this said vehicle. So it was released to the public, because I did see that plate number. And then so of course, people are going to dig and see who is this vehicle belong to. Just to find out, they found out. Then they said, when they reached the person who it belonged to, the person said that they had, I guess, lent the vehicle out or whatever, rented the vehicle out to another person. All right. So now these parents are on a wild goose chase, basically. But, as parents, when you have your instincts, that something does not sit right. They did not think that their daughter left the hotel. So they said that they weren't leaving because their daughter is there. So anyway, they kept on searching. So this was Wednesday night. So now I'm seeing all the reports. The father reported, and I saw him do the interview. He said that they went and they searched the pool area, and you could see footage there, because this is the new age world where everyone is videotaping everything. Everybody's picking up their phone, going live. You see them searching the pool area. Nobody was there by the pool. Nothing was there. Dad said they searched the pool like around 12 o'clock that day. That Wednesday night. Nothing. Nobody, nothing in sight. He said he's not leaving. The dad slept in the street there because he was going to find his daughter. That Thursday morning now, 2 days ago, he went back to the pool area. And remember, the authorities are saying now, reporting now as well, confirming that nothing was found by the pool area. We saw it. The pool was empty at one point, right? People were going live and all of that. There was nothing there. The father went back that Thursday morning. He said around 6 o'clock, search the pool area again. Nothing. Now, mysteriously around 10 o'clock, they looked by the pool area, and guess what they saw? The girl's body floating in the pool. Now, you tell me now, people. After searching not once, not twice, both family members and authorities and everyone searched the pool. Nobody was there. Now, all of a sudden, the 11-year-old, her body turned up in the pool. How horrific. Now, where did these police authorities say that they saw footage of the girl, right? Surveillance footage of the girl leaving in a car. Remember, they put that information out. And now that the body has been mysteriously found in the pool, and we're going to describe the body in the pool. Now, all of a sudden, the police authorities who are there to protect and serve, now they are changing their tune. The police commissioner out there in Guyana, that they maybe had made an error in putting out that report. That doesn't sound right. What do you guys think? This sounds like some type of cover-up. Now, why would the authorities, and that they don't know where that information came from? So you guys are saying that you saw CCTV footage, right, of the girl leaving in a black and red car vehicle. They even were specific with the color. And now you guys are saying you don't know where that information came from. Why did you guys put that information out? Why? And why is it that you guys were barring the family members from initially searching the hotel? So it's as if the girl's body was there at the hotel the entire time, and you guys wanted to cover up and hide that body, get rid of that body. But because the parents, the family members would not leave, then you guys had no other choice but to discard the body into the pool when no one was looking, because there was no way that you guys could have left with the body or hid the body anywhere on the hotel because there was search going on. How horrific and terrible that our children are not even safe, even with authorities who are supposed to be in charge of a country. That the police, who are supposed to be deemed with the job of protecting and serving its citizens, that they seems to be allegedly in a cover-up of a crime against a minor. And we're going to go into the state of the little girl's body when they pulled her body out of the pool, because allegedly, obviously, it wasn't because of drowning, right? Allegedly, but we can quite with confidence say that. I didn't look at the videos that are out there that are being put, but I'm sure some of you guys seen the videos of when they pulled the body out of the pool, of the status of her body, the condition. I saw a picture of it, partial photo of it, and that was just enough for me. How horrific as a parent for you to see such thing. Imagine your own child. Her arm looked, I don't know how to describe it, burnt, as if the face, I didn't even look at the face because it just had me in tears. Her body, it's as if there was some chemical or something was poured all over her hands. It was just horrific. Like, how could you do such thing to a child? How? Just terrible. Let me go into the comments. Lucy says it's very suspicious. Definitely suspicious, Lucy. Giselle says all of them in the hotel knew what was taking place. It looks like they had her in a freezer to discard her, but knowing the parents stayed that they didn't have any choice. Yes, the condition of her body, like her body, it looked black and blue, and then I don't know if it's freezer burns or if it's chemicals that they poured over her. They said her knees or like certain parts of her body, and they said her cotton swab was pushed into her nostrils. I don't know. So I was looking, I was watching one of the reporters from out there from Guyana. I think his name is Travis Chase. He's a senior reporter, investigative journalist out there. So he was on scene. So I was watching footage from that. And the people of Guyana, now, we know of protesting, right, guys? We have injustice going on. We will protest. But the people of Guyana, they have taken it into their hands. And guess what they did? They went and they burnt down that hotel. Yes. So that hotel, yes, they went down. They burnt it down. Not only the hotel, but they went to the owner, right, house of the hotel, and they set it ablaze as well. I mean, I can't say. I mean, put yourself in these parents' shoes. Put yourselves in this community's shoe, because they're saying that things like this have happened at that hotel, like suspicious activities, like people have shown up dead at the same hotel. So what is happening now? Some people are saying it's some kind of a ritual, or so I don't know, but it's just quite horrific how not even our children are safe, not even, and that they can be snatched right under our noses by adults who are supposed to be protecting our children. Some people are saying it's some type of a sacrifice. I don't know. But you see what's happening in our world. Our world, is filled with a lot of evilous people. We know about trafficking of children. We know about people going missing because, they want their body parts. We hear of these. But it's so sad that as a people, right, we can't even feel safe. We can't even feel safe going to a spot to go relax with our family. So this is a place, a hotel, where you want to go relax, unwind, relax with your family, go enjoy, the pool. And this is what happens. A child mysteriously goes missing. And after searching the said area so many times, then all of a sudden, the body appears. So it seems as if whatever they did to this poor little girl, she was already killed, right? And her body was just thrown into the pool. So that means the killer or whomever was responsible for her demise, they were at the hotel right there, while people, her family members and members of the community, were frantically searching for this missing girl. Big up yourself, LL Woman Band. Hi, hi, flanker sister, guys. Big up, Bronx Nurse is in the house. Big up yourself, Bronx Nurse. Hi, Corrine Peart. Hi, sis. As Giselle said, yes, First Lady. They are there. There's no way they could have just thrown away her body someplace, right? It's sad, and my condolences to the family. Yes, Roberta. Janet Newell, big up yourself, sis. Honeybee says it's so sad. So sad. Um, Hi Rose, big up yourself, Rose. She said it's very sad. It's a cover-up. So sorry for that little girl. Noreen says they've been sold out. Look like money run. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Bronx Nurse says that situations make me sick, innocent, young. Girl, I mean, I was in tears this morning when I saw it. And I said I had to come and speak about it on my live today. You guys know when it comes to children, I'm an advocate for children, and I will forever speak up, you know, for the rights of our children. They're young, they don't have a voice. And the people of Guyana, they took it upon themselves to seek justice because they felt that they weren't getting justice, obviously, from the police commissioner, from the president out there of their country. So they took justice into their own hands. So they went out there, I mean, they burnt the place down basically. They protested. They were in the streets protesting. They even went to the owner's house and they set that on fire as well. I mean, I saw a truck being set on fire, even the electric wires. I mean, it was a lot. But when you're in a place where you feel like your voice is not being heard, or where you feel like you have to take drastic measures in order for justice to take place, you just got to do what you have to do. And I saw a statement that allegedly the president of that country made, and it seems as if he was more concerned with the infrastructure that was damaged, or the roads, the people blocking the roads, people protesting, the people setting these buildings on fires or whatever. He was more concerned with that initially than the loss of life of a child, which is quite disturbing. So I don't know if you guys know, in Guyana, like Jamaica. Okay, so in Guyana, some of the Guyanese, they're black and some are Indian. So there's always there's a difference, or some class or racism or something going on between them, right? There's a difference in treatment. So you have rich versus poor in some places. You have black versus white in some places. Well, in here in Guyana, you have the blacks versus the Indians, So these people, they took things in their own hands. And I can't say that I blame them. I can't say that I blame them. I mean, what would you have done if you were in that position, or your family member? Wouldn't you want some type of justice to be served? What would you do? How would you react? It's a very sad, 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 sad situation. And the seemingly cover-up that's been taking place. So I was listening to some of their members of parliament that went on. So again, I was watching Travis Chase. He's a reporter over there in Guyana. So he was interviewing some of the member of parliaments that came down to the scene of the hotel, while it was being vandalized. And some of them were voicing their rage at how the situation has been handled, right? They were mortified, they were upset, and they themselves felt that it was a cover-up and that the police commissioner of Guyana, that he should resign, right? And that these people should step down because it's quite a cover-up. How the police can come out and say that they allegedly saw video footage of the girl leaving the hotel in a vehicle, a specific vehicle. And imagine if people were supposed to go search for this vehicle now with the license plates because they put it out there in public and go, well, imagine, and they find the owner of this vehicle who has nothing to do with it, and guess what? That person get beat up or killed because of lies, alleged lies told by police authority. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? False information. Just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I mean, I don't know what this world is coming to, guys. What is this world coming to? Just reading some of the comments. Giselle says, say on a live. Make YouTube go. YouTube been acting up with the algorithms and everything. Yes, but you're right about that, Giselle. Let me see. They sacrificed the little girl. So sad. Such wickedness, right, Velma? So Roberta says, I remember when I was a little girl in Jamaica, my mother was extremely protective of us, especially because back then they had black heart men who used to take people for body parts. Yeah, when I was growing up in Jamaica, I heard about these black heart men, you know. It's sad. And this is why when I speak up so passionately about children and about protecting children, I mean, I don't really care what nobody wants to say. Oh, well, you know, we have to protect these children. They're innocent, they're young, you know, they need our protection. Some people said other children come out missing in the same hotel. Yes, Giselle, so I've heard, which I am not. And to top it off, this hotel, right? All of a sudden, so now we're looking for surveillance footage from the hotel. All of a sudden, none of the cameras are working. Really? So a hotel that has a history, right, of people being unalive, such a big hotel that have a history of problems. You're telling me that you guys did not fix your cameras? None of your cameras that are there are working? So suspicious. None of them. For a hotel who has had trouble in the past, your cameras aren't working? Sounds very fishy right there. Cecile says, I really feel it. So as soon as you come on in, double tap on the screen. Yes, please do so, guys. Double tap on the screen. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to your girl, First Lady Davidson, guys. Subscribe. Big up yourself, Jackie Gross. Hi, sis, my moderator. Good evening, First Lady Davidson, everyone. I'm here driving and listening. Big up yourself, sis. Be careful on the road. Let's see. Huge cover up. I feel so, Tony B. It's absolutely ridiculous. I wanted to see the people that might burn down the place. I mean, I don't blame them. It's so sad. Condolences to her family and friends. Yes, Giselle. Hi, Jeanette Johnson. Big up yourself, sis. She says, good evening, everyone. They were saying that they wanted him. Now they hate the day they got him. Now just saying, Jameer. Nonny B say, yes, I remember the black heart, man. It was scary. I mean, them always used to tell us some stories, growing up. You know? I don't know. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I don't know. This is a crazy, crazy, crazy world that we live in, guys. Where we can't even trust the government that is there, that we will. I'm not even want to talk politics pan here, no people. We can't even trust the government, the body of, people that we have elected. Well, not me, because even in the US of A here, the good old US of A, a lot of people are complaining now, but they have voted, their voices were heard, and they don't like what's happening, but I want to vote for them people there. I didn't. So, yeah. But it's quite unfortunate that people that we have put in place to protect us, right? Because we do need order. Yes, we cannot. It would be chaotic if there is no order. There's no body of people there, to create that sense of uniformity. So we do need our government, obviously, but and law enforcement. Big up law enforcement. We're law enforcement too, so yeah, big up. But for those corrupt ones, right? Those ones who make money, the love of money, that greed for money corrupt them, into not having a heart, not even caring for who they harm or hurt. It is just very unfortunate that we can't even trust those that we have put in place to govern us. Just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Terrible. So now this family is left to grieve and try to seek answers. Who unalived their daughter? Why did they unalive their daughter? These are some simple questions that they will be tormented by. And I would not trust the government either. So they're saying, of course, they're waiting for the autopsy, to show how this little girl passed away. And so the government is trying to do their little, no, I'm not. The family, make sure that you have your independent people come in and also perform an autopsy on your child's body. Because at this point, I wouldn't even trust these people. So yes, there's going to be an autopsy done, of course, but you do your own as well. And I saw that the family, they have their attorney, so good, right? And maybe they need to create some type of a fund where people can donate to them, because they need answers. They need answers. Like, what is happening? And guys, so it's not just happening in our Jamaican diaspora, it's happening, we have to look out for our Caribbean people too. So yes, this news is happening in Guyana, but we also have to report on it, right? Because it could be any of us. And this is not just happening in Guyana, it's happening worldwide. Our children are in danger, and it's at the hands of adults. Just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. We see the news every day. We see how they treat these young people as if they're adults. Even in Jamaica there, in the news, I was listening to the news, And young children are, you know, being treated like they're adults. Manhandled, roughed up by authorities. It's just terrible. And as parents, we need to take a stance. I don't know. It's terrible, 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 terrible. Because imagine, I mean, I can't even imagine what they're going through, you know. Terrible. First lady never beg you no say, oh no, me never, never, never vote for Orange Man. Yeah. Only be me say. No, sir. Nope. Blue, blue, blue. Some people were telling me say them votes and them just, you know. And this is why, guys, you have to stay informed and educated, and don't just listen to foolishness when them come out here on the campaign trail. And especially if they had a history of the buffoonery and foolishness that they're displaying right now. This is not the first rodeo for, you know, such people in office right now here in the great old US of A. Not the first rodeo. You guys saw how he was the previous 4 years when he was in office, and some of Uno really got vote for it. Ridiculous. You see, some of you will fall for any and everything. But so this is what we're faced with, and we just have to deal with it. Make wise choices, people. Big up yourself, Rose. Oh my gosh. A little one woman band says someone from the hotel is going to eventually talk, but it's too late. May her soul rest in peace. Yeah. Hopefully someone speaks. Someone. I'm wondering if those police, if those cops were trained in Jamaica. Oh, yes, there was. Oh, gosh. No, sir. Corruption. That's what it is. Corruption, you know. Money talk, you know. Money. You know, cover up, money talk. So the whole question is why? Why was this little girl unalive? Why? What was the reason? What kind of reason can a person have to just abduct an innocent child and unalive them? What a world we live in. Rose, I'm so sorry for that little girl. I have an 11-year-old grandson, so I know it's hard on the family. Definitely. Hi, Angela Lewis. Big up yourself, sis. Big up. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, my sister. How are you doing? Honeybee says, not sure if we'll ever know. Yeah, that's the sad part of it, because it's been reported that similar incidences have happened before, you know, at the same hotel. And it seems as if nothing has come, you know, there hasn't been any resolved or any resolutions. So we're hoping that with this case here getting such national headlines, recognition, and people are aware of it, that maybe, I don't know, maybe some other countries go in and help with the investigation. It's tough. It's tough, 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 tough. You know? Wait, sir, was Angela late? He asked her if she had fried fish. If she was frying our fish. Cecile says someone is speaking out that they saw two-person dragging her lifeless body. I hope they continue to speak. And I heard someone said that they saw two Caucasian men leaving the hotel with a suitcase. Did you guys hear that part too? That they saw them leaving the hotel that morning with suitcases. And then the last thing that I heard, so they're trying to say that maybe, right, because some people are saying, okay, so if they burn the hotel down, now the evidence, is being burnt with the hotel, right? But some people are going as far as to say that the hotel, the first fire was set by maybe the police themselves, because they were trying to get rid of evidence. Do you guys hear that part too? That they said that they saw a police officer allegedly leaving out of the hotel when it was on fire, as the fire started, that he was in a jeans and his pants was wet. Did you guys hear that? Rose says, First Lady, I heard that. Yes. So I don't know. Because you can think about both sides too, guys. Of course, the people will want to, get some type of justice. So yeah, burn the place down. But then again, did the people that were involved, did they burn the place down a fire? Yeah, I don't know. You can think both ways and see. I don't know. It's just crazy. And to think that again, there is no cameras supposedly working on the hotel. But I'm sure nearby places or buildings, they have cameras. So hopefully they see something. I don't know. But as we say, it's a whole bunch of corruption. And in these small countries, similar to our very own Jamaica, when you have money, you can corrupt certain things. So it's just so tough, as people, the regular members of society, how, most of the times you don't get justice served, right? Because these people who create the crimes, who commit the crimes, sometimes they are high-powered people, and them have money for cover things up. So it's eventually don't even get justice a lot of the times. It's just so sad and unfortunate. Giselle says, I heard this also about the policemen. Yeah, that's what I heard as well. Velma says, you're taking a 99-year-old patient's garbage out just to get a little sunshine. Yes, get some vitamin D. You're right there in sunny Florida, Velma. Remember to like up the live, guys. Double tap on the screen. Double tap on the screen. And big up to everyone on the live. And we're here talking about the unfortunate incident that just happened recently in Guyana of an 11-year-old girl who was reported as being abducted, and while she was at a hotel with her family, grandmother and younger cousins, and her body ended up being found in the pool, but that area was thoroughly searched by her family members and the police more than once. And it was deemed clear, as in nothing was there. But then 2 days later, the body was found in the hotel. Well, in the pool floating, and you could see the body clearly there because the water is clear. So quite suspicious. Like, how did the body end up there? Who had the girl? Who had her body? Who was hiding her body? And why did they unalive that little girl? This is what we should be talking about, guys. How do we protect our children? Velma says the love of money is the root of evil. Let's continue to pray and fast. Yes, Velma. We have to pray and we have to really fast. Yeah. It's an evil world that we live in. Evil, evil world. Evil, evil world that we live in, guys. I was just reading the comments here. Evil, 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 evil world. Our kids aren't safe anywhere. Anywhere, even on vacation. I mean, you have seen in recent news how people are turning up unalive at hotels, at these vacation spots. What is going on in this world? What is happening? We're not safe anywhere. And these establishments, right, like this hotel here, what is their responsibility and what are the protocols when things like these happen in their establishment? What is their responsibility? Aren't they supposed to make sure that their patrons, their customers, right, are protected? But it seems as if they're involved, allegedly, in some type of a sick, sordid, I don't know, criminal activity. Why was the girl's body like that when they found it? So it seems as if she was tortured. So I can't imagine the last moments of this little girl's life. What would compel another person to do this to a child? Has mankind become so cruel? So horrible, so horrific that we have no heart, right? Such a terrible, 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 terrible case. Terrible. Honeybee says, you don't even want to leave your house. Exactly. I mean, and when your kids have to go out there, you're just so worried about them, you know? Pick up yourself, Boss Dog USO. Welcome, welcome to First Lady Davidson's live. Remember, if you haven't subscribed, guys, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscription button. Subscribe to the channel. All right? Subscribe, and give me a thumbs up as well. Double tap on your screen, guys. Thumbs up the live. Push the algorithm out there because YouTube, I don't know what I want with YouTube these days, you know. I don't know. Giselle says, wicked, evil, and heartless people living amongst us. So we have to always pray for God's protection. That's so, so true. So, so true, Giselle. So, so true. So, so true. I mean, it's just a sad case, you know, sad case. And I said, you know, when I saw it, because I wasn't on social media all day yesterday, so I didn't even see it. I'm sure the people were talking about it or were posting about it and everything, you know. Of course, it's a big story out there right now in Guyana, but it was getting out there in the other countries and the other social media platforms and all of that. But I wasn't honest this morning. When I went on Facebook, that was the first thing that popped in my face, and I was like, "What?" So I started investigating and digging some more. And then I was watching this live, of a reporter that I said his name is Travis Chase, when he was live there and reporting, on what was happening. And I started, doing my little investigation before I come and speak to you guys, and I'm like, wow, this is just terrible, 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 terrible. And to see the interviews by some of these government officials over there, they were saying that, it's corruption. They were sharing similar sentiments as the people. I mean, maybe these are the opposition parties, I don't know. But they were disheartened at what happened. And they were there too, some of them protesting as well. They had their placards up and everything. And it is so sad when, these people can say that, yes, the government is corrupt, the government in power is allegedly corrupt, and they need to change out some of these people who are supposed to be protecting and serving, the citizens of that country. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Giselle says this hurt me so much. Yeah, Giselle, I said I was, and especially when, your parents, if you are a parent, then you're going to think about your own child. You're thinking about this child too. Like as a parent, you're putting yourselves in, these parents' shoe. And the feeling is just, it's not a good feeling. Not a good feeling at all. And just being a human in general, whether you're a parent or not, and something like this happens, it makes us have to wonder. The Bible tells us about these perilous times. Yes, Noreen. Yep. Wannabe says, well said, Giselle. Yep, the Bible tells us this. Velma says the people who are supposedly to protect allegedly are the bad apple. Yeah. There's always some bad apple, in, every good. There's good and there's evil. Always someone, in there to spoil it. I'm always like, it's always that one person, to spoil everything. And some people are led by greed and, as we said, money. So we don't even know, what happened here. Like, why? Why did this happen? Why? Why unalive an innocent child? Why? What was the purpose of this? What were they trying to gain? We have so many questions, and there are people throwing out answers out there, assumptions. Some people are saying it's some type of a ritual. We don't know. We don't know. Well, I hope that in the upcoming days and weeks, the people of Guyana and the people in general, they are provided with some answers, and the family especially of this little girl, the mother and father and their extended family and friends, they get some answers, some closure as to why this happened to their child. It's quite unfortunate. Boss Dog says the Bible says that the end is near. Yeah. And we should be trying to live, great with our neighbors, great with everyone, be peaceful. But instead, the world is getting more, I don't know, just pure evilness. I'm wondering why they do it. Imagine how frightened she was, maybe crying. Yeah. Yes, Rose. Like, why, That's the number one question. Why? And then as a parent, you're going to ask, why? Why my child? Why? We are in the days of revelation. Yes, Boss Dog. That's what I was thinking as well. Hi, Sky. Cecile, big up yourself. Like up the live. So, guys, Sky Thompson is Cecile. She's on, yeah, her other phone. Her daughter's, yeah. Big up yourself, Cecile Johnson. Yes, this hurts. This hurts a lot, guys. Hurts, This one is really touching, really, really touching. So our prayers, our condolences, and prayers go out to the family members of this little girl. Her name is Adriana Young. I don't know if some people say Adriana, some people say Adriana Young. Yes, our thoughts, prayers, and deepest condolences, go out to her mother, father, her family, friends, and all of Guyana at this time. We hope that they find some closure to this horrific event that is now taking place in their lives, and we hope that they get some justice and get some answers as to why this happened to their daughter, that at least they can have some sort of, I don't know, peace and closure. I mean, they will have a never-ending, loss. This is their child. It's just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Let me see. Big up my sis, First Lady. Big up yourself, Cecilia. First Lady, get me and my brothers up to speed. Who has just passed. Wait, you boss dog, you say your brother passed recently? Your brother recently passed? I'm so sorry to hear that. Let me know in the chat, boss dog. On the B says, yes, the Bible tells you men's hearts will become desperately wicked. Yep. Which is quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate, Just terrible. I don't know why we can't just live in peace. Oh, he says, no, we want to know who passed away. Oh, so there, okay, so in Guyana, boss dog, you can Google it and look. There has been an 11-year-old girl who was recently abducted. She was at a hotel. It's called, I think, the Doubleday Hotel in Guyana. And she was at a hotel with her family, and she just went missing out of the blues at that hotel. And her family were searching for her, the authorities and everyone, and they searched the entire building, the surrounding of the hotel, including the pool area, and nothing, But the family insisted on staying at the hotel because they knew in their hearts that their child did not leave the hotel, because she was last seen at the pool area, with her cousins and her grandmother, swimming in the pool. So the authorities came, they cleared the pool area, deemed it clear as in nothing was there. The family went looking on 2 different occasions, searching for her the night before and in the morning, the early morning, and they did not see her body. Well, a couple hours later, that morning again, her body showed up in the pool, that same pool that everyone searched before. It's a clear pool. Her body was at the top, floating at the top in clear view. So now, making people to wonder and think, where did her body appear from? Where was her body? So it seems as if her body was being hidden there on the hotel property the entire time. And police had put out information earlier that they saw the girl leaving in a car, which afterwards, after they found the body in the pool, now they're saying that I don't know who put that information out and that it was basically false information. So it's making everyone question, like, what is going on? What's the cover up? How come this girl's body just suddenly was found floating at the top of the pool, and her body was so badly bruised and beaten? So it seems as if she had already passed on before her body was placed in the pool. So the people of Guyana, the family, everyone, they want answers. So they have gone out, they're protesting. They have set that hotel on fire, the owner's home's on fire. They are seeking justice, seeking help, seeking answers from the government, right? Because why did the police put out false information that they claimed that they saw the girl leaving, which didn't happen? So there are so many answers, so many questions, I should say, as to what happened to this little girl here. Why? How do we protect our young children? How? Prayer goes out to her family and friends. Yes, boss dog. Yep. Big up yourself, her Alexia. Hi, sis. Big up, big up, big up. Guys, please press the like button. Yes, please do so, guys. If you're just coming in, double tap on the screen, like up the live. Like up the live, guys. Yeah, we're living in a time where, you know, we just have to be vigilant. We have to keep our eyes open. We have to speak to our children. You know, we have to make them aware of what this world really is. We can't sugarcoat anything nowadays, you know. This is what it is, right? And it's just so unfortunate that we can't just keep them innocent, you know, their thoughts and their minds innocent until they get older. We have to expose them to all these things. We have to inform them of what this world really is. It is so sad. And as parents now, we are so worried, you know, and our children, sometimes they don't understand why parents are so protective, or sometimes they say overprotective. These are the reasons, you know. You can't trust people. You can't trust anyone. I mean, you have to trust someone, but it's just so hard. Mankind has become so evil, and it's not improving. It's getting worse, you know. Worst. I hope this family gets justice, you know, gets justice. And some people may say, oh, they shouldn't resort to violence. I mean, it was a peaceful protest because the police officers were there at the protest, and they were just there walking around trying to make sure, I guess, that there's no violence happening. But there, you know, the protesters were peaceful. They were just burning down the place and putting debris, blocking the streets. with debris, setting things on fire. Cars were set on fire. Houses that was near the hotel was on fire. I mean, it's unfortunate for those people too. Those private citizens who had their homes there. And I saw a truck that they set on fire. You know, but these people feel like they don't have any other way to show that they are furious, they're upset, they're hurt, they're distraught. They want justice, and this is their way of doing it. Jesus says it's so sad in this world. Now it's hard to trust anyone, even our own shadow. That's true, Giselle. Exactly. So true. We don't know who to trust. You don't know who to trust. Who to trust. You know? Who do we trust? Who do we trust around our kids? Our most prized possessions, our children. We have them out there in the world, and we just hope and pray that the tools that we have, implemented or, bestowed upon them, that they're learning whatever information, or knowledge that we impart on them. But look at this family here, just, having a good time at this hotel, and this is what happens right under their nose. Right under their nose. It's quite unfortunate. Right under their nose. Very, very sad. So we're just praying for this family, praying for them, and hoping that, they get justice and that we get the answers. Everyone is watching. The other different news outlets, different countries were showing the news. It's been on the news. So people, everyone is furious. So hopefully something good comes out of this, right? And all that corruption that it's clearly happening, allegedly, in the higher heads, the police commissioner, police force and everything. Hopefully this will set some precedents of change, because for the police to put out false information allegedly initially, and then having to double down, come back and say that, this was wrong information, that doesn't look good. That looks corrupt. That you can't even trust the police force. That they're covering up for this hotel. Like, what is this, the dealings with this hotel too? It seems as if, make it seem as if they and the hotel are in some type of a cahoots, cover up, like some type of business transaction on human is happening here. And this is why people are speculating. Some people are saying that it's some type of ritual, maybe some type of trafficking going on. Who knows? What is going on? There's so many unanswered questions, and we're just hoping that we'll get some answers. Just sad. Sad, sad, sad. Giselle says, First Lady, sorry to say, but corruption will never end. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, Giselle. Unfortunately, yep. We live in a world of sin. Yeah. Just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. But we are wishing the best, in the investigation, and hopefully the autopsy will show some light, will present some type of an information to the family that they will, get some answers as to how, because of course, as a parent, you're thinking, how did my daughter pass away? What exactly happened? You want to know. As hurtful as it is, you want to know. You want that closure. You want to know. And I'm glad that they're getting their own people, to also do an autopsy on their daughter's body, because at this point, they can't trust anyone to tell them the truth. I mean, the authorities have already lied, allegedly. So, very, very sad. Very, very sad. Make sure you have your drink, people. Make sure you have your drink. It's sizzling Saturday, guys. I know this is melancholy news, you know, but we have to talk about these things. We have to talk about it, right? And when it comes to our children, these are things that we have to bring to the forefront, bring awareness to these things, because it could have been any one of us, in this situation, whether it be your family member or it just happening. It's just sad all around. Let me see. First Lady, did you hear about the 13-year-old, her own auntie, kidnapped in Jamaica to sacrifice along with her pastor? No, Giselle? No, I didn't hear about that one. I'm going to have to go Google it. You said her auntie kidnapped her in Jamaica to sacrifice her along with her pastor. Is she alive? Oh my gosh. What is happening here? Like, why are children being sacrificed? Seemingly. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's on YouTube. I'm going to have to go look it up. Oh my gosh. What is this world coming to? Why are our children now being targeted? What is going on in this world? Oh my. I'm going to have to go look up that one, Giselle. Wow. Oh, yes, she's alive. There are cults. Oh, thank goodness that she's alive. But these cults, wow. I don't know. This is why we have to teach our people, our children from their young, to have their own mind, to be leaders and not followers, right? We have to teach them right from wrong, to not have to feel the need, like in order for them to be a part of or feel a part of a group, that they have to do what others are doing, or that they're easily swayed, to do things that they may not want to do. We have to teach our children values, morals, to make wise choices. To just be good people, right? so that our world will be more peaceful and be more filled with people who are good natured, you know, because it's just so sad why some people have these kinds of thoughts and mindset, right? Makes you think, like, what is going on? Weren't they taught goodness, you know? Is it learned behavior? Yeah, a lot of children are turning up missing. Yes, turning up missing. And this is why people are saying, you know, human trafficking, they're trafficking children. You know, you hear all these things. People are going missing. And you're thinking, are they unalive, or are they somewhere being sex trafficking? There's all these different types of things that's going on, taking place. People being sold on the market for their body parts. You know, it's just terrible. Quite unfortunate. Her auntie was in the cult church. They arrested the aunt and the pastor. Oh, that's good. Wow. That's good that they got arrested. So where's the little girl now? Oh my, that's good. At least she got saved. At least she got saved. And yes, but wicked auntie, where are the parents? Oh my. Can you imagine your own family member and a pastor too at that? A pastor, in addition, a pastor who is supposed to set an example, be that person, that religious person who is supposed to show kindness and empathy and leadership qualities that we should, you know, emulate. And a pastor is involved in such demonic forces. Wow. Who are we supposed to trust then? We can't even trust these people who, we grow up emulating and looking up to. It's appalling. Yes, Giselle. Appalling. It's terrible. Terrible. Remember to double tap on the screen, guys. Like up the live. Like up the live. Like up the live, guys. So it's for your girl, First Lady Davison here. Sizzling Saturday. We're discussing what can we do to protect our innocent children from adults, right? We have some evil people out there, and they don't care whether these are children. They don't care. And it now seems as if children are being targeted. How do we protect our children? They go to school, things are happening. They're out in the street with police authorities, things are happening. In the homes, things are happening. Yeah, in the home too. You have people, perpetrators. Messing with our children. They go on vacation with families. Things are happening. It's like everywhere you turn, things are happening to our children right under our noses. Giselle says, my daughter lives in Florida and I always tell her to be careful. Yeah. Even when our kids are adults, you know, they're still our, you know, still our babies, you know. No matter how old they get and they're their own big people now, we still, of course, are protective and have that protective, nurturing nature, you know, about them. We want to make sure, ensure that they are safe. And we worry about them. I mean, it's just so sad. Like, this is one more thing that's adding on, you know, to our worry or many worries as parents, you know, which is not good at all. Not good at all. But I'm praying for for this family here, for the other families who have suffered similar fate, you know, with their children, because this is not the first one. Right? I hope they all get justice. I hope they get their questions answered. I mean, it will not bring back their daughter, but hopefully this, you know, awareness, you know, it will help change things, you know, from the top to the bottom, right? Because you see, say there's some type of corruption going on with these business people. Yeah, something eerie going on at this hotel, and you know, the police, the authorities, they are seemingly to be involved in some type of a cover-up, you know. So there's a lot of change that needs to be made. So hopefully this will bring some type of change, right, for the people of Guyana and even Jamaica too, because we have similar issues going on in our small country here in the United States. Worldwide, this is a worldwide issue, you know. Our children, you know, our job is to protect our children, you know. So hopefully some positive outcome comes out of this. Oh, you said your daughter is studying in Florida, Giselle. Or the auntie kidnapped her right at home in her mother's yard. Wow. Wow. Yes, Giselle, it's really, really, really scary. Very scary, you know? It's really scary, really scary. Tough, 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 you know? Well, I hope for the best for them, for the family, and, you know, just our condolences and prayers to them. And hopefully, you know, they receive some type of justice, you know, and closure. Yes. And we don't hear about this. Would be the last situation we hear, you know, involving a child. Hopefully. Boss Dog, First Lady, are the family going to hold a funeral for the child? Yes, eventually. So they're doing their investigations now. I mean, the authorities, they have the body. They have to do an autopsy to see how she really passed away. You know, her body was found in the pool, but it seems as if, of course, she had passed before her body was placed in the pool. Something happened. Her body was badly beaten, burnt. Like, it looked terrible. Like, she had bruises all over. So someone did something to her. And again, remember, initially the body was not found in the pool before, and they scoured the pool and, you know, checked the pool, and she was not in the pool. So somebody placed her body in the pool. Like, who did it, you know? So obviously she was unalived before her body was placed in the pool. So it is safe to say that she did not drown in the pool, allegedly. But, you know, we can infer, make an inference based on the information, right? So yes, I'm sure they'll have a funeral after everything is sorted out, in terms of the autopsy and everything done on the body, to see, you know, what might have caused her unalive. You know, we can't say certain words here on YouTube. Yeah. Any leads? I mean, they're still doing the investigation, and with a lot of corruption going on, and there a lot of cover-ups that has already taken place. So they have to do a lot of investigation, but there are people there calling out the corruption, including government officials. So I'm sure they'll do a thorough investigation, and hopefully the family, they could have their independent investigation as well, because again, you can't even trust these authorities, because it seems as if there's some type of cover-up going on. So we will see. We will see. We will see. Jacqueline Ellis, big up yourself, sister. Big up, big up, big up. Hi, sis. Big up. Guys, so Jackie, I posted your flyer. So guys, remember Jackie, our plank sister, fish fry out there in Connecticut. I posted the flyer a while back on my Facebook page. Remember, her fish fries on May 17th in Connecticut. Guys, I'm going to post it now when I'm done on my YouTube page too. So remember, Planka Sister fish fry May 17th. You guys can contact her information. Is there. Hold on a second, Jacqueline. It's good evening, sis. I heard something just like this the other day. A little girl was found in a car wrapped in a trash bag. Wow. Yes, so yes, Kai, Cecile. Yes, so May 17th is our Planka sister. She's having a fish fry, right? So all her information is on the flyer. You guys can reach out to her as well, right? Even if you can't attend, you guys can we are a donating bunch here, right, guys? You guys can donate to the needy, or to anyone close by where you could buy the fish food and everything for somebody, right? Even if you cannot go there yourself, guys, you know how we do it here in the Planka shop. So no, please support our Planka sister Jacqueline Ellis. So again, it's on May 17th. She's selling our tickets, and all our information is on the flyer. The flyer is on my Facebook page. So you guys, same name, First Lady Davidson. And I'm going to actually, when I'm done with this live, I'm going to also put it on my YouTube post, because I did screenshot the flyer already. So I just need to post it on my my YouTube channel. So it will be on here too, guys, for those who did not see it as yet. Yes, Cecile says, yes, please support her fish fry as well. And yes, Planka sister Cecile Johnson, yes, guys, she also has her small business too, because we're entrepreneurs. So for all of y'all, see Sky Thompson here in the chat. That's our Planka sister Cecile Johnson. She also has her small business, Cecile. You must promote it too, guys. She's Cecile Johnson on Facebook, and you guys can reach out to her. She sells, right, household supplies, our sheets, our blankets, and all these things, guys. So support our Planka sister and their small business, right? Yes, Giselle. Oh, when I was saying it, you were typing it too, Giselle. So she said, yes, so show Cecile Johnson strength and show her some love by purchasing. Yes, yes, Giselle. Honeybee, yes, Cecile Johnson has nice sheet sets and curtains. Yes, so please support our Planka sisters, guys. And for those who are on the live, please go ahead and support. So Cecile Johnson, yes, she's right there on Facebook. Reach out to her, all right? And our sister Jacqueline Ellis. All right, guys, support. We support each other. And for those, Cecile always asks me for the love connection. Love connection. So remember, guys, we want to keep our love connection over here. We need the men. So if you guys are single, and you want to be connected with a beautiful wife, yes, make sure you're single, guys. We don't want no one who is taken, all right? You can, if you want to be a part of our Love Connection series, because we're trying to gather up the men now. So if you're single, you're ready to mingle, you're looking for a wife, yes, you guys can send me a message on Facebook, the same name, First Lady Davidson, in Messenger. You guys can message me. All right, tell me that you want to be a part of the Love Connection. So look me up, Facebook, same picture, profile picture as this one here on YouTube. Send me a message and let me know that you want to be a part of our Love Connection series, okay, guys? All right, and we are look for nice, good, eligible bachelors, ambitious men, that have them things, educated and everything. Good men. We don't want a little buka yaga, all right? We want decent men over here, okay, guys? So you guys can reach out to me, okay? Okay, boss dog, so we'll do copy USO brothers out. All right, so we want big man in the car. We are big woman, big women, okay? So we don't want to look at boys, but yeah, maybe some of the planker women, them like the young, but yeah, we want responsible men, okay? You're married, boss dog, okay? You don't have no single friends? So yeah, so you can't be a part of it because we don't want any men who are already taken, because we don't take people man over here, okay? And especially if they're married, all right? We love married people over here, okay? Yes. Jacqueline Ellis put me up there. Your sister, we have a Planka sister, Jacqueline Ellis. She's one of our eligible bachelorettes. All right, so any of Uno men out there, okay, reach out to me on Messenger on Facebook and let me know that you want to be a part, okay, of our Love Connection. So on the business, Cecile, I did not hear back from Angie, so I may reach out to her later to see who else on our platform I can purchase a sheet or curtain and support. Hush, Angie. Yes, so again, guys, so our Planka sister, our sister here, Cecile Johnson, she has some nice sheets set on beddings and curtains. So if y'all want to support her, please support her. You can purchase stuff for your family members. You understand? So even if you don't want it, if you have family members who are in Jamaica or anywhere all over the world, support. And we can't have enough sheet sets and stuff and curtains, right, guys? Okay. I have a little brother of the WWE twin brothers. How old are you, boss dog? Well, you say you're married, so you must be a big man. But yeah. I'm looking for a single man, but no broke pocket. Okay. You hear that, Giselle? No broke pocket for sure, sister. We know what broke pocket I got. So I would, we're doing okay for ourselves. We don't want to brag and stuff, but yeah. So we don't want a broke pocket man. So you're 33 years old, boss. Dog. Okay, all right. Little younging. All right. Are you married? That's nice. Okay. Cecilia says, thanks, Giselle. You are a great person. Yes, so Jacqueline Ellis says, yes, you can give it to someone as a blessing. Yes. So again, the sheet sets, curtain sets, and all these houseware stuff from our Planka sister, Cecile Johnson, get them. And for Jacqueline Ellis, she's having her fish fry. Support her by purchasing a ticket, guys. And again, you can give the ticket away to someone who is close or to someone who needs it. Just contribute, guys. All right. Support. We're saying a support. Oh, yes, only me. Justice for the broke pocket, them. Me no want a broke pocket, man, Guys, we're the ladies. All right. So I'm going to put a disclaimer out there. We don't want any broke pocket, man. So, please, I'm so sorry. We just got to put out there what we want. Okay, ladies? Okay. When you reach at a certain age, at a certain point in your life, okay, you know, when you're young and you just start dates and the both of you start out with life together. Again, you're young and you just start out, yeah, and the two of you try to make life together. So when start out, you know, him can be a little broke and him a work on himself. Meanwhile, you are work on yourself too. But when you're established or somewhat established, you don't want to start, you know, along that route anymore. You have grown, okay, guys? So, and new men, I hope you guys have grown too, especially when you're of certain age group. I mean, things can happen, you know, but still, no broke pocket, okay? No. No. Honey, I laugh. Right, Jackie? Where broke pocket I go? Okay, so wait there. So Boss Dog said, Jacqueline, I will support you. My brothers and I support you, and we're backing you 1,000%. All right, so reach out to Boss Dog. So I am going to post her flyer, okay? So on my community, on my post. So you're going to see her information there. So please check my page. And you will see the information about the fish fry, okay? All right. Honeybee, sister, first lady. I'm just joking. I already have a... I know, see, I have your people... Giselle, remember saying buy your car and things and you miss a star bike. Giselle, me know. Me know, see, I have Mr. Sir Giselle. Yes, yeah, every pocket to buy our car and beer things, guys. Yes, Giselle, me know. Oh my gosh, Jackie says, Boss Dog, I appreciate it advance. Yes, I'm gonna put her information as soon as I leave. All right. I don't know if you want to put any information, Jackie, in the chat, or you just want them to wait for the flyer post. I don't know. Like your number or something, or email or anything. If not, you know, it will be on the flyer that I'm going to post on my page. Honeybee said, Giselle, talk out to your nice clean mouth. Chat about. Right, Honeybee? Logs. Right on the double tap on the live, guys. Double tap as soon as you come in. Please remember to give me a thumbs up for those who are just coming in. Double tap on the screen, like up the live. So this is a nice segment of Sizzling Saturday. You know, we'll talk about the little, you know, sad topic just now, but we're in a little festive portion. We are seeking men for our love connection section, okay, guys, which will be coming up, and we want it to come up soon. So any potential suitors out there, remember, you have to be single. We don't want nobody man. We don't want take nobody man. No, we don't want that. So if you are already taking men, becoming on, you know, man, if you have enough a girl and girl in a bungo type of thing, beanie man style. But no, we know we have some good men still out there. So we have our single ladies. They are waiting to be snatched up, right? Snatched by you beautiful men. I call them a beautiful men, you know, by on a luscious men. Yes, you yummy men. So if you want to be a part of it, send me a messenger, right? Send me a message on Messenger, Facebook Messenger. Okay, First Lady Davidson, same profile picture as the one here on YouTube. Send me a message and tell me that you want to be a part of our love connection. Okay? All right. Oh, Giselle said I'm allergic to Brock Pocket, period, right? Her. Only be girlfriend Brock not for me. Sorry. Giselle Brock not in my vocabulary, right? Only be and Giselle. No, some Brock weird. I'm too fabulous for that. No, 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 no. Like if I'm doing my thing, I want my man to be doing his thing too. All right. I mean, I really want to fix something a man like that right now and at this point in my life, right, ladies? I mean, if him have look up potential and, but I don't know. No, no. If I say I were single, I'm just, yeah, if I were single and looking, want a broke pocket man. I want someone educated, like a nice, intelligent, articulate man. Yeah, but already telling us some like the good looking people them. I like the pretty boys them. I mean pretty boy them give trouble and stuff, some of them. But yeah, if you have little looks, yeah. That's just my if you're not so cute, and you have everything else, then maybe, I don't know, if I was single. But, yeah, you have to be educated or at least have some type of sense. Because I can't take a look for food idiot man them, no, sir. Me bougie, people. So, yeah, me bougie. So, yeah. You have to have like a swag too, because even though I like the nice, intelligent, but I like the little swag, I come from the ghetto in Jamaica. Yeah, and even though I go good school and thing and blah, 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 my mother grew me good, but I was from the inner city, so I was exposed to a lot of things. I was a sheltered kid, but you're growing out the ghetto in the hood, as we call it up here. Then, some like look at edginess to the man coming. I want to look at idiot nerd. But yeah, if I was single, if maybe I'm single, maybe I'm not. But I'm first lady, so take your wild guess. But anyway, yeah. Only be say love connection with Angie them, but did I try set her up and she run right? She was here earlier. Where is she? Jacqueline said, wonder if I can get connect for my birthday. Wish May 7th. All right, guys, please message me now. May 7th is right around the corner. Our Planka sister Jacqueline, she's beautiful. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. And she can dance, you see? Hi, Jackie. She's the life of the party. Yes, and she have her things. So yes, all around. Yes, beautiful. Yes. Only be little too bad. Jacqueline, you're hot. You're hot, girl. You have your black book where you pick and choose, right? Only be no. Jackie, a pretty girl. All right. So any man, no, not for come with any substance. Okay. All right. Jacqueline Ellis, you will. With your tongue and your mouth is powerful. Manifest it. All right, Giselle? Manifest it. First lady, you are spoken for. Honeybee, my name First Lady. Yes, I will. First lady, so yeah. Any suitors for us all here? Yes, we. First lady, you're not going to the shop. Where Auntie's live, Rose? Oh yes, Jackie a dance. All right, Honeybee. A dancer, so you get a nice, sexy, beautiful, ambitious lady, okay, who have our things. All right, so Mr. Sar, you have to come, right? What do you bring to the table? Auntie always asks, well, what you bring to the table? You have to make sure you bring something to the table too, okay, for our girl Jackie. All right. I have a high school friend that I can hook her up with. You hear that? You know, hear it, boss dog? Make sure I'm looking old like a boss dog. Okay. Yes, long time she's like, oh, me never know her. Oh gosh, Giselle, I'm claiming it birthday gift, right? Claim it in Jesus' name. Amen. Jacqueline Ellis. I didn't know Auntie was live. Oh gosh. Me never know Auntie live, Rose. Giselle. So first lady, we were very poor and I used to speak it into being and it manifests, right? It's Louis Vuitton for me now. Ah! Wanna hear that? Hello. Wanna hear that from girl Giselle? Louis Vuitton. Okay, peoples. Yes. And cars and vehicles and all these things and nice things. Yes. Manifest it. Put it out there in the atmosphere. Yes. Kaka. Yes. Let it out there. Rosagri said, no broke pockets. You better bring things to the table. All right, Jackie? Not them. Hey, we're not dealing with no riffraff over here, you know. No, Sam. Me not deal with riffraff. So any man, no, Sam. Me not gonna take anybody. Okay, if we love connection, you have to be well sorted out. Okay, guys? So please, just send me a message. Oh, okay. That's why you're up on your tablet. Okay, Cecile, Sky. Okay, I didn't realize. Boss dog said, Jackie, get ready because you're about to receive a gift of my high school friend from Boss Dog. Okay. So when you reach out to her, Boss Dog, yeah, because remember, you're going to be supporting her and buying her ticket for her fish fry. Remember, Boss Dog? Okay. And tell your friend, remember, message me or send me a message, okay? All right. As you come in, please double tap on the screen. Please do so, guys. This is to Giselle. True first lady, no beggars. Right, Rose? No beggars at all. We want good, ambitious people, you know, who independent and they want to make life. They want a lifelong partner, companion, and they want to progress together, right, with your partner. So we want progressive men here, men who take charge, men who take the lead, men who are respectful, obviously, of course, men who know how to treat their women like queens, as the queens that they are, right? A gentleman who actually still open the door, you know, and all them things there. Yeah, respectful men who speak to the women with respect. Yeah. And we as the women, we are going to also reciprocate, you know, those feelings and sentiments as well, right? Because we are ladies, so we're going to act accordingly. Yeah. We want nice, decent men, guys. Nice, decent men. All right. I have mine for 40 years now, from I was young till you're old. Yes, big up yourself, Rose. So you're a good example for all the single ladies out there, and for all even the married couples too, right? The young married couples, right? So big up yourself. I'm on it. Don't worry about anything. I'll make the arrangements. Okay, boss dog, USO, big up yourself. Big up yourself for that. Yes, guys. So, yes, love connection. We want to keep it. We don't want to, you know, wait too long to keep it. So please reach out to me again via Facebook Messenger. If you are any men out there, nice eligible men, or if you guys know about any men, just reach out and let me know if they want to be a part of our love connection series. And as Jackie says, our birthday is right around the corner, right? May 7th. So she would love to at least meet somebody before then, you know. She can go and talk to us, see if that's the right match, if that person is the right fit, the right match and everything. So yeah, that would be a nice. We're gonna put it out there in the atmosphere, you know. Manifest, want somebody good and decent for her. All right. So remember to also support her upcoming fish fry, which is going to be on May 17th. The flyer is already out there. Again, I'm going to be posting it on my page, my YouTube channel. When I'm done, it's already on my Facebook page. So you'll get all the details of the fish fry. And also, Cecile Johnson, she's right here in the chat as Sky Thompson. Yes, she also has her little small business as well. Support her. She sells the good sheets and curtains and all the nice household items to support her as well. And guys, get the stuff for your family members, for you, your friends, whomever, as gifts. Support, guys. Support them all. Support. All right. Cecilia said, Jacqueline gonna lead. They're going to get a husband. Yes, so put it. Jackie, a pretty girl. I know all she's single is still in a Jackie. Oh yes, I mean, we always single. You know, the nice, good girls, them, ladies, them. It's wonder why we're so single. Or is it that we're picky? All these beautiful ladies, ambitious ladies, well, you know, have them life going on and have them, you know, are a lot of them are single. I mean, it's good not to settle, so hey, rather be single than, right, unhappy and be miserable, right, people? And if the right person come along, then they come along, but it don't make sense to even settle, right? Settle for what? Just to say that you're in a relationship, right, guys? So yeah. So are you going to do the love connection? Yes, Cecile, when I get the man them, of course. I have a birthday for May 17th also. Oh, you do, Rose? Oh, wow. Boss dog. So Jacqueline, your birthday is coming in the shape of my high school friend. You're welcome from the little brother of the USOS. Okay. Oh, Clint, big up yourself, Clint Taylor. Say good afternoon, gorgeous. How are you? You're late, Clint. How are you? Big up, big up. Clint, are you single? You know, I'm trying to get some men for my love connection series. Well, even if you have some friends, some young friends, you know, we're looking for eligible bachelors, ambitious man with their money. Men with their money. Let me speak English just in case you don't understand patois. Oh my gosh. Who are the sheet business? Cecile Johnson, Rose Reynolds. She's right here in the chat. She's under a different name though. Sky Thompson. Yeah, our Planka sister. Yep. So Clint. Yes, we're looking for a man for our Love Connection series. So if you know of any, if you have any younger friends or older, because we like a big man too. I don't like little boys. So yeah. Hear me I talk about myself. But yes, you know, if you know of any eligible bachelors, you know, you can send me a message on Messenger on Facebook and let me know if he wants to be a part of our love connection. All right, Clint. I know you know how to get me. You're single, Clint? All right. You and your single friends, come on over. Send me a message. Where do you live, Clint? Giselle's the first lady, right? That's a no youngster. No, we don't. You mean I like little boys, you know? Because I was always mature, you know? I don't know, they always have my head on my body, even as a little girl. I started school early, started college early, so I was already mature and thinking big. So, I don't know. I've never looked at a person my age and say, oh, that's gonna be my boyfriend. I'm gonna date. No, I look at older people because men, you know, guys, men are more immature, that right? Women are more mature than men. So I couldn't go talk to any male that's my age. No, sir, mentally and all that. He's just not gonna be on my level. So I've always looked at it that way. From I was in college, guys. Always. So me never look on no boy my age, cause number one them look too young. Like no sir. And I guess maybe me was them from back then. I look on potential people with, you know, them little coins and stuff. Hey, don't blame me. Hello. Oh, if I'm going to be able back then to take care of myself and be like one man for, you know, potentially take care of me as well. So yeah, I always I think them type of way. They're sorry. So brokenness was never ever a part of my brain when I was even looking. Sorry. I mean, I saw them train, you know, when we in school. Me tell them some go Queens High School, you know, and boy, you know, so your upbringing can really shape you into the person that you becoming now. So you have to be careful who you hang around, careful what you teach young children, you know, because sometimes most of the things will just stick. I tell you, say I saw them teach, you know, for talk to the best of the best and for look for the best of the best. From in high school, you know, guys, trust me, you know. Hello. From in high school, them I teach you for be queens. I mean, our school was the Queens High School. But literally, that's why I'm still go on and not call myself first lady and all them things. I am that girl. And I'm from me a little girl, so I can. Oh well. And as ladies, you know, guys, ladies, don't make nobody. Don't wait for anyone to toot your horn. Toot your on yourself. Show that confidence. You know, that self-confidence. Don't give a rat's behind what anybody else want to think. You are a queen. All right. When you tell yourself and you act and you treat yourself as a queen, then guess what? People will treat you accordingly. So yes. Yeah. First, let me see. Oh, you're living in Lexington, Kentucky, Clint. Okay. You're very mature. Yeah, Clint a big man. First lady, you know. Okay, I think I read that one. As beautiful as you are, I can take care of you, baby. I mean, I give them sweet words that to Clint. Lord. Okay, wait. What you say, sir? My second Mr. Sarah bought me a piece of land to build. You hear that? So them type of man down must look fine, a lady. So men, I know we have some big, yeah. You guys have some big shoes to fill. You hear? Man, I buy a car and land and all them things. So yes. So if you guys are going to come on the love connection, the question is, what are you bringing to the table? What are you bringing to the table? Cecile say, oh, Cecilia back on their name. Cecile say, Cecile. Giselle, you know, easy sis. Talk through FLD. Yes, Jackie. Talk through. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. Queen, we are all ladies. All right, Giselle. We're all queens. We are all queens. Queens. Yes. So yes. So Clint, you know what to do, and call the rest of your friends them over. And again, you have to be of substance. Bring something to the table. What are you bringing to the table? What are you contributing to this relationship? And yes, the ladies want loving and all of that, because me know someone gonna bring all of that. But we want more than that as well. Okay? All right? Make sure you have a good career. Or maybe you're just rich and you have money and all these things. Eh? Are you a homeowner? How many vehicles do you have? What do you give as gifts? And remember, you know, guys, we're not just we're not gold diggers here. We're ambitious ladies here, right? Career driven and educated ladies here. So we, you know, bring a lot to the table as well. So don't think, say, you know, we are some gold diggers and whatnot. All right. We have a lot to contribute to the table. Some of us are the table. But yes, so we want the man to at least match up to that. You understand? Okay. All right. Most ladies break men bad, buy them expensive gifts. That's true, Rose. That is true. I mean, them stuff that we just reserve to your like husband or something. And make sure that he must spend on you too. He's supposed to be spending on you. So if you're going to spend on a man, you know, make sure that he's spending a lot more on you, you know? Yeah. So nobody take your money and I spend on man, no? So, no, make sure he's reciprocating and doing that for you as well. And as me say, leave that to some fiance or more some husband type thing, no? So, them expensive type of gift type of thing there. Yep. My Mr. Sar now is a chemist. Okay. On the hear that? So Giselle. Yes, Giselle. Rose, of course, that's how it goes, right? Yeah, you spend on your husband and stuff, and nothing wrong with that, you know. Make sure, say, you know, some husband them mean too, you know, but yeah, you know your husband, so you spend on him and stuff, you know. That's your life partner, but yeah. We not for brought them bad and not, no, them for spend and spoil we and everything, yeah. And then if you want to buy him some nice stuff, of course, okay, you want your man to look good and feel good, and you want to also show your love and appreciation as well. So it's okay, you know. But make sure that he's doing more. Them always say, must find a man where love you more than how you love him. I never hear that saying. Yeah, I always hear that, you know. And it's true, you know, because if you gonna love the man more than how him love you, oh dear, you'd give him every, you know. So, you ladies, we're too grown and sexy for that at this point in our life, okay? Don't fall too hard, no. So, but that's a go. That's when you're young, but then just start dating. No, nope. No mean husband, right, Giselle? No mean husband, period. No mean husband at all. Nope. When mean I go, we don't want a mean man, no. So me can't bother with a mean man, my cousin. Me spoiling up. Me spoil. I'm a first lady, so you have to go treat me. You have to treat me like one queen, the queen that I am. So I'm very spoiled. So you have to shower me with stuff. But as me say, I'm not mean either. So you spoil me as stuff, you know, me be nice to you as well. You know, I'm not just gonna be a taker, just take, you know. I'm gonna buy you nice stuff too, you know. Let's see. We both spend on each other. We have been there, done that. Right, Rose? I mean, Rose is an OG, you know, in the game, because she's been married for years, you know. So we should take some lessons from her. No, Sarah, Giselle. Oh my gosh, guys. Yes, so yes, for our love connection, my battery, oh, 80%. Yeah, so for the love connection, guys, make sure y'all reach out to me, all y'all single, lovely, beautiful, yummy men. The ladies are out here. We're not desperate, they're not desperate, but yes, we're seeking, love, right? And something long term. So, yes, reach out and tell me you want to be a part of it. So, we can get the love connection game going with our ladies, all right? Thank you so much, guys, for joining the live. Where's Giselle? Mr. Sar don't want anything from me. So for now, I'm a taker. Okay, Giselle, you're a taker. I know you give him some more good stuff. Yeah, that's probably not material, but yeah. Yes, as you come in, please double tap on the live or listen to Giselle. Double tap on the screen, like up the live. Love connection, nice up the live. All right, so see you. Oh my gosh, yes, guys, it was so lovely of you guys to join your girl here over here on YouTube. And not even to share the live, and I guess I'll share it when I'm done to my Facebook page. So yes. So thank you guys for joining the live as usual. Big up on yourself. Big up, big up, big up. Is Auntie still live? I can't believe I missed Planka Shop over Planka Shop. If she's not live anymore, I'm going to have to go rewatch that live. Thank you guys for joining me. Just reading here. Hey, Danny boy, oh, you just reach. Mama Suem say, hey, my lovely wife, I'm here listening from the UK. Good morning, everyone. Oh, it's morning over there for you. Okay, big up yourself, Danny boy. Or were you outside listening this whole time? Big up yourself, Danny boy. So Danny boy is on vacation, you guys. He's not in Florida right now. He's in UK, and over there in UK. Big up, I know, so yeah, have fun. And happy belated birthday too, Danny boy. His birthday just passed, guys, on the 24th. So happy belated birthday. I know the queen over there. I know she made it special for you. So big up yourself. Right, Rose, him late. Let me see. I'm going to do my Marilyn Monroe version of Happy Birthday. Because I saw you on Auntie live earlier. You're saying Auntie never sing for you. So I'm going to sing for you. I mean, I'm not a great singer, but, I'll do it for you, okay? I'm going to drink some juice first. And you guys can sing along for me, with me as well. So we're singing Happy Birthday to Danny Boy. His birthday was April 24th. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Danny Boy. AKA Pitbull, Florida. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday to you. Cheers! Yay! So the black version now. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Hey! Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Mwah. Happy birthday, Daddy boy. Oh my gosh. What you said? So that's a sexy happy birthday song to Danny boy. No, sir. Oh my gosh, Rose said, where's you singing? Were you singing, Rose? Giselle said, happy belated birthday, Danny boy. Mm-mm. Hi, Danny boy. Happy birthday. Yes, everybody, I say happy birthday to you, Danny boy. When she sees said Giselle, you're bad. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, so for those who just came in, remember to double tap on the screen, like up the live. Yes, guys. So Danny boy, I'm getting look a birthday song. I hope it was okay, Danny boy. Sister, we can't really sing, but I did it for you. Okay. Hope you liked it. And enjoy the rest of your stay there in the UK. And yeah, and travel back home safe when it's time to return to Florida. What's this? Said Jacqueline Ellis, remember you are the topic of love connection. Danny boy, you have any single friends out there that want to be on our love connection? Message me on Facebook Messenger. Let me know. You know, we want to have our love connection over here. So, you know, we have beautiful planka ladies over here. And silent watchers, if you guys want to be a part of the love connection as well, just let me know. Holla at your girl. All right. Danny boy said, thank you, everyone. God bless you all. I do not have friends, just me. You don't have no friends, Danny boy? Or are they all taken? Because most men are taken nowadays, you know. Where are the single men at? Where are the single men? Where are you guys? Yes. So anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you guys now. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my Saturday, and I hope you guys enjoy yours as well and the rest of the remaining weekend. Jackie said here they enjoy the rest of your weekend, and thank you guys for joining your girl First Lady Davidson as usual on Sizzling Saturday. Big up to IMO Catering Service for sending me that super chat. Yes, big up yourself, IMO. He was on earlier. And big up to everybody that was on earlier. Everybody that was on the live. Big up to you guys, my beautiful planka sisters and brothers. Thank you guys. It's Carnival in St. Martin. Oh, so you're going out tonight? You're going out. Okay, enjoy. Have fun, Giselle. Oh my, I remember Carnival days. Enjoy yourself, Giselle. Have fun and wind up your body. Wind up your body a little bit for me, okay? Cecile, oh, I told them they gotta send me a message on Facebook Messenger on First Lady Davidson. Yeah, they know how to get in contact with me. Send me a message, First Lady Davidson, on Messenger. I will get it. I will. Thank you. So again, guys, Facebook Messenger, send First Lady Davidson a message that you want to be a part of our love connection, and you know, the people that I know as well. Yep. So yeah. So big up on yourself, guys. Big up. Thank you guys for joining. Oh, Kellyanne. Hi, Kellyanne. You're late, Kelly. We're about to leave. Big up yourself. Thumbs up the screen before you leave, Kelly. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining the live. I sent you a message. Oh, that's why you had sent me an Auntie chat was saying that I got a message. Oh, I forgot to check it. Oh, sorry, Danny boy. I'm going, okay, me see a message just come on. No. Okay, I just see a message pop up on the phone. All right, so I will check my messenger. And again, I will post Jacqueline Ellis's, our planka sister. I'm going to post her fish fry information on my YouTube page. It's already on my Facebook page. So for those of you who are not on my Facebook or not on her Facebook, you will see it here. So I will post it as soon as I end the live. All right, so you'll get all the information to buy your tickets for her fish fry on May 17th. Danny boy, did you buy a ticket as yet? And remember to support our girl Cecile John, so her small business. You know, she selling nice, good, nice sheet them with the 1 million count and stuff and curtains and all the household stuff, guys. Support her. Support. Okay, just as I really enjoyed myself this morning parade. I'm sure. I mean, wow, carnival. I couldn't tell when last I go carnival for go wine on myself. I couldn't tell when last, Giselle. Couldn't tell when last. So again, guys, please double tap on the screen. Okay, and Giselle says Cecile also have the good bags them and everything. Okay, so please holler at her. All right, guys, support. You know, you guys can buy them as gifts for yourself or for others, right? Support. All right. Again, thank you guys for joining the live. Big up on yourself. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And love you guys. See you guys next time. So your first lady, your girl, is out. Bye-bye. Later, guys. Later. Mwah. See you guys in the planka shop. You guys know that. We'll be in the planka shop where the auntie come back on tonight or tomorrow. Just a good night, everyone. Sleep well. May God protect us all through the night. Yes, for sure. Love you too, First Lady Davidson. Big up yourself, Cecile. Sis, big up. So yeah, bye guys. Later. Later.